Are Sigma males born, or are they made? This question has sparked endless debate, and the truth is, no one knows for sure. What we do know, however, is that all Sigma males share a distinct set of struggles that shape their outlook on life. These challenges, often rooted in childhood, play a crucial role in molding their personalities and the way they navigate the world as adults. In today's video, we'll explore 7 early life struggles that every Sigma male faces and how these experiences influence who they become. Number 1. The way society is structured was not in their favor. Young Sigma males often grow up feeling out of sync with the world around them, and nowhere is this more apparent than in the education system. From an early age, they tend to resist rigid societal structures, not because they lack intelligence, but because their minds work differently. Traditional schooling, with its emphasis on uniformity, rote learning, and standardized methods, often fails to support their independent and creative way of thinking. Despite their natural curiosity and ability to understand complex ideas, Sigma males may struggle with motivation or academic success, not due to a lack of capability, but because the system isn't built for minds like theirs. Their experiences highlight the need for more flexible and diverse learning approaches, ones that recognize and nurture different ways of thinking rather than forcing everyone into the same mold. Number 2. They were overly curious. Sigma males are naturally driven by an intense curiosity, a trait that becomes apparent even in childhood. From an early age, they are full of questions, always eager to explore and understand the world on a deeper level. This relentless thirst for knowledge often results in a constant stream of inquiries, many of which go unanswered by the adults around them. When faced with vague or insufficient responses, young Sigma males quickly learn to rely on their own abilities, developing strong research skills early on. Their instinct to seek out information independently turns them into skilled problem solvers, capable of uncovering answers on their own. However, their endless curiosity can sometimes be overwhelming for parents or guardians. The sheer number and complexity of their questions may lead to frustration, not because the adults don't care, but simply due to the relentless nature of the inquiries. Over time, this dynamic reinforces the Sigma male's tendency to learn autonomously, strengthening both their independence and their self-sufficient approach to understanding the world. Number 3. They were forced to be self-reliant. From a young age, Sigma males often face disappointment, learning early on that relying too much on others, even their own parents, can sometimes lead to letdowns. These experiences don't make them cynical, but rather teach them a tough yet valuable lesson about self-reliance. They come to understand that life is unpredictable, and people, no matter how well-intentioned, are imperfect. Over time, this realization shapes their mindset and approach to relationships, reinforcing their independence. Instead of feeling discouraged, they embrace this truth, using it as fuel to become self-sufficient and resilient. For a Sigma male, this isn't a burden. It's a source of strength. By becoming his own support system, his own best friend, he takes full control of his path, building a life where he alone is the architect of his destiny. Number 4. They didn't have a normal family life. A lot of younger Sigma males grow up in environments that don't fit the traditional idea of a stable family. Whether they come from broken homes or situations lacking structure, their upbringing sets them apart from most of their peers. From an early age, they feel different, like outliers or the black sheep in a world where everyone else seems to have a more typical background. Because of this, they're forced to develop resilience and independence much sooner than others. They face challenges that many of their peers never have to deal with, learning early on how to navigate life on their own. These struggles, while difficult, shape them into strong, self-reliant individuals who are prepared to take on adversity headfirst. Over time, what once made them feel like outsiders becomes their greatest strength. Instead of seeing themselves as misfits, Sigma males embrace their individuality, turning the feeling of being the black sheep into the identity of the lone wolf. Number 5. They always knew they were different. From a young age, Sigma males often have a deep sense that they're somehow different from the people around them. This isn't just a passing thought, it's something they feel at their core. They naturally observe and analyze the behavior of others, picking up on social dynamics and unspoken rules that don't quite resonate with them. It's not that they dislike these norms, they simply don't feel fully aligned with them. This sense of being different isn't easy to define, but it's always there. A quiet awareness that they don't fit the usual mold. It's as if they're operating on a different wavelength, one that doesn't sync perfectly with the world around them. Even when they try to put a finger on what sets them apart, the answer remains just out of reach. But rather than seeing this as a drawback, Sigma males often use it as motivation. Their awareness of their uniqueness pushes them to better understand themselves and carve out a life that truly reflects who they are. Number 6. They were underestimated and doubted. In their younger years, Sigma males often find themselves underestimated and doubted by both their peers and elders. Struggling with personal challenges, their main focus is simply to overcome obstacles rather than prove themselves to others. Because of this, many people mistake their quiet determination for weakness or brokenness, failing to understand that their growth follows a different path. At this stage, they are still discovering their strengths and learning how to navigate the world around them. Their true potential is like a slow-burning fuse, easily overlooked until the right moment. But as they mature and begin to harness their unique abilities, everything changes. The very people who once dismissed them are often taken by surprise as they rise to greatness. This journey, from being misunderstood to proving their resilience, highlights the depth of their character. Their evolution serves as a powerful reminder that true strength isn't always obvious at first, but it's always there, waiting to be realized. Number 7. Unconventional child paths are harder than adult ones. From a young age, Sigma males naturally take the road less traveled, choosing authenticity in a world that often pushes conformity. Growing up, they navigate a complex landscape, making choices that truly reflect who they are, even when it's difficult. Standing out, especially during youth, is never easy. Most young people crave acceptance, and going against the grain can invite criticism, misunderstanding, and sometimes outright hostility. The pressure to fit in is strong, but Sigma males gradually learn to tune out the noise. Through tough experiences, they develop the resilience to detach from societal expectations and peer judgment. This ability to prioritize personal authenticity over external validation becomes a defining trait, shaping them into the independent and self-assured individuals they are destined to be. That's all for this video. We hope you have found this video informative and interesting. Do you identify with any of these traits? Which sign resonated with you the most, and why? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let us know in the comments section. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon for more interesting videos like this. Thank you for watching our video.